Yeah, what's up guys, it's your boy Country 192, and so today I've got another letter from TV licensing, and I'll flip the camera around right now, and this one's a different colour. I've got the main one now. So, to the legal occupier. Red letter. Thought, oh, maybe it's right, maybe it's a dead letter. Recycled paper? Well, you're wasting papers. So yeah, see about it guys, I just trumped off camera. Yeah, and obviously I blanked out my usual letters. Let's delve into this video. So, let's move the mouse out of the way for a minute. This one's interesting. Hear from you. Well, for one, I was in the legal occupier. Well, you know my name, come on, surely. And yeah, there's a few issues with this letter, which people see the issues with these letters all the time. We didn't hear from you. Well, yeah, because I do not legally need to tell you that I'm not watching TV. I'm watching YouTube. Obviously, shout out to Auto Alex. Thumbs up to you guys. YouTube. And yeah, we'll go back onto YouTube in a minute. But they didn't turn up on the 10th of March, was it? And then visit scheduled 11th of March. So, hang on a minute. Go back to my last video, guys. What did it say? Yes, 11th of March. Which is now the 20th of March. So 9 days later, that's Friday. So let's have a bit of gander on the old laptop Peru, shall we say? So 9 days ago, let's have a look at the calendar. Oops. So that's when they went to see me, on the 10th of March. So 10 days ago, just over 2 weeks nearly, under 2 weeks. Obviously 2 weeks would be on Tuesday, coming up to Tuesday. So 2 weeks nearly. And this is when they sent a letter out. Wednesday the 11th of March 2026. But it's the date today. 9 days late. They couldn't even do a piss up in a brewery if it was eligible for them. But yeah, this address is still on license. Well, yes, technically, yes it is, you're right. Because I am watching YouTube, or as James May used to call it, FaceTube. And this is a laptop, okay? To dear legal occupier, let's go into this bullshit we're saying. We're in to you to tell you we're giving you 10 days. Highlighted, 10 days. Technically it was. Well, it was technically 9 days, but you sent it out early today from the 11th. But the visit was meant to be on between the 10th and the 11th. No one turned up. I checked my surveillance cameras, CCTV cameras to you and I, really. But yeah. Get 10 days correctly to get a license from this free from risk of an enforcement visit. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. It seems all okay underneath this. This is where the minions of TV licensing is saying some bullshit. We have not had a response. Well, yeah, because I don't need to talk to you guys because it's full of waffle. And I waited in. Technically, one day I went out for a smoky smoke. But I went out, walked with my friend, came back. No notifications on my front door. Like what people call ring doorbells, but I've got just a normal surveillance camera. Nothing pops up with knocking on the door. Got more chance of seeing Jehovah's Witnesses at your door. But at least they knock at the door and go, "Hi, how are you? How's your day?" TV licenses. And I'm legal occupier of 67 Elms Road. Do you have a TV license? Do you have a TV? Can we come in, please? Jehovah's Witnesses don't say that. At least one thing that Jehovah's Witnesses don't say. Obviously, that's a bit of a inside joke, because I used to be one. But yeah, other than that, you don't really see them. Come on. The only time I last see one was 2017, or no, 2014 actually. And I've not actually seen any on the public road because I was living in the YMCA Derby, London Road, which is 10-15 minutes away from where I live for a walk. Well, 5 minutes in the car, technically, but yeah. And what I technically did, I actually did see the TV license man. They was giving out my name for my room, let's say number 11 my room was, which it probably wasn't, I don't know. But it was an assessment centre, it's like a student accommodation. And technically I was a student because I was learning at the YMCA Key College. So if you want to learn, go to the YMCA. Obviously it's not about advertisement for the YMCA, but you can get a big shout out at YMCA and to Alex. But yeah, I was living there. They came up to one of the office workers, which I will not mention her name or his name, but it was definitely her. But yeah, and say, excuse me, we're looking for, is he in today? Oh, we don't know, we can't give out information, personal information. Sorry guys, talking crap. Personal information. Alright, we do need to speak to him about having a TV lessons. And then I walk past him, the lady says, that's a code. Basically, fuck off, TV lessons man, there. Just walk past, and I walk past about it. Never going to catch me, but they didn't know who it was me. I'm the TV license holder, or wasn't a holder, because it's a communal area. And a communal area, which they have one TV in the TV lounge where you eat dinner, where technically members of the public are not allowed in. So were they breaking the law in my eyes? Yes, trying to get into a room at the time. And if it's private place like that and they're not allowed, they don't have any rights. And I just thought it was funny, I just thought I'd bring it up because they were trying to get some money. So it was about 12 quid at the time, or 13 quid, how much it was. I don't know. How much is TV license? I don't know. Don't really care. Not going to research it. Can't give a flying fuck. But then, back to 2026. So 11 years later. We can't find out. You can find out how to get a TV license or pay a CO relief, which we'll talk about in a minute, which fuck it off, which we do not care. What can you expect now? Let's have a look. Your case has been escalated to the enforcement team covering area. I blanked it out, you do not know. So you can now expect a visit from TV license enforcement officer. Okay. Visit scheduled. But then again, if you're sending this letter out from the 11th of March, this letter was supposed to come here for like the 10th or the 11th anyway. It's a letter, so who knows when they're going to come here. You've got more chance, like I say, and Jehovah's Witnesses knocking at your door and saying hello. But if we find you have been watching, it just goes into, you've been watching TV? Yeah. Hello, YouTube is not a TV license. But yeah, you could be forced £1,000 fine. Piss off. It's a criminal offence. Has anyone ever been to prison? We'll go into that in a minute. But no one has really. But if you're watching YouTube, how are they going to prove it? Well, technically I've unblacked out my window, so you can technically see if I'm watching TV or not, but they're not allowed to look into your window directly, like close up, because it's technically you're allowed, you're not, but it's your personal space. They're not coming in my personal space. And we're having autism and possible ADHD. Yeah, I do not want these people in here. Don't let them in your house, guys, because they will put their foot through the door like this and block your door so they can come in. They think the proper enforcement officers like bailiffs. Yes, sometimes they can get the police if it gets outrageous, if they feel threatened. Obviously, do not threaten them, guys. I've seen TV license screen videos where people have been threatened. But then again, these people, he, she, whichever gender that they are nowadays in this confusing day and age, they just want to see if you're watching TV. They want to make some money. They're probably, let's say John Adams, 31, is a young, no, let's say he's 20. His first time job of being a snitch and ratting you out. He's going to get 30 quid commission, isn't he? And then to sell, because the TV salesman, the salesman, it's like people selling you aftershave in town, knock off aftershave. Do you want to buy this for 5 quid? No, you just go walk past and say, not today, mate. Or just, my example is just ignore them. And I've seen them, if they do turn up to my house, I'll buzz up, say, no thank you, see you later. Or I'll just answer it, and as soon as I hear TV licence, just press the buzzer, cancel on them, just press mute private so they cannot beep, and I can watch it on camera. But if I do decide to go out and I see them, I have to walk past them in life. But if I do get the camera out, it's because if they're on my personal space. If found guilty, you will have to pay up to £1,000. So why not £999 and 99p plus legal costs? Really? And people are saying on John Concarney, Gilly Concarney, whatever his name is, he's a main TV license guy I watch. Probably if you do see my video, mate, thank you for the advice, mate. I'm making another video for my local area. Obviously, because, yeah, if I live in this area, people are going to know who I am anyway, and if they're getting TV license letters as well, and they don't really know what to do, and they're watching my video, then fair enough. Okay. People are saying this is fake. This is printed, reprinted, and scanned, photocopied millions of times. Like this autograph, shall I say? Sig. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's so fake. If you're in Scotland, it's £2,000. Bad times if you live in Scotland. Scan this QR code. Look on. Hang on. When's the last time I've seen a QR code? We've not seen one for a long while. Guys, if anybody actually genuinely wants to troll this, say, Jimmy Savile lookalikes. Because you're just paying for the BBC. If you're paying for the BBC, you're paying for corruption. Mine is politically the reason why I stopped paying TV licence, hence the Jimmy Savile cases, Jeffrey Epstein. You can basically know where I'm going with this one, is because it's a load of bullshit. Why would you want to fund them? At least fund for YouTube. I got premium, $12.99 a month. I am watching these guys. These guys can probably buy a new set of tyres, new parts for their cars, because I've subscribed and commented. But if you do want to generally watch automotive stuff, these are the best channels in the UK, in my opinion. If you don't like it, then go and watch LMC. But yeah, we do like LMC now and again. And yeah, this license, TV license logo, really looks pretty nice. It looks cool. It is smart. It's representable. But having red is meant to be the colour of threatening letter. It stands out. Obviously, it looks like the Royal Mail colour, so can't they get copyright infringement? But it doesn't say Royal Mail on it. It'd be funny if they got sued. And it just goes into all the bullshit. If update TV license, well, people, if you don't want these letters, which they probably will still send you a letter and say, I do not need a TV license. I declare I don't need one. But people think that you've got to tell them. We need to tell them. I need to tell the TV licensing people. Fuck off, no you don't, guys. You don't need to tell them. There's no legal requirement to say that you've got to. Now, people are paying TV licenses are going to say that. Oh, you need to tell them. You should tell them. Oh, it's bad. It's criminal. But this is how people are brainwashed into saying, oh, you've got to pay for your TV license even if you don't use TV because you're watching YouTube. It's technically like TV. No, it's not. GB News and all this lot. It's technically a live stream TV show. If it's through TikTok, do you have to pay a license for that? Maybe. I don't know, guys. It's just bullshit. I'm just going to listen them in, guys. Yeah, let's do a bit of home research. But yeah, just think about how much it costs mass to produce these letters. Obviously, with different house numbers. Mine's a three-digit house number, obviously. Yeah, and just think how many times they're typing. Let's have a look. Let's do a bit of homework. And whilst I'm just typing, guys, you can still see me. Obviously, I need to get a better camera, guys. I do apologise for it. But if you do like if you like in my YouTube room, cheers. Alright. Has anyone been jailed for TV license not paying? If it does say one, then it's going to be someone that's snitched on your send, basically. Let's have a look. Let's have a gander. Okay. I'm going to do it old school style vlogging now. Because obviously, yes. Yes, some individuals have been jailed in 2017. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Read more. Let's have a look. If you can see that. TV evasions. Okay. 137,913 people were prosecuted. No one has been jailed. There you go. Okay. Let's have a look into the Daily Mail. Obviously, if it's BBC, avoid them, boycott them if you have to. But BBC Radio Derby is okay. But they'll probably say you need a TV license. All of these cookie things are doing my head in. So if you want a bit of a read on this, here is the link if you want to type it in. There's the hyperlink. Type it in on a computer or your mobile phone, whichever. Get rid of these first. Sorry about this, guys. I'm a lawyer. I really hope this does not happen to you. Yeah, well, just don't pay TV licenses. If you accidentally watch something by accident, just don't keep doing it where TV license people are going to come out to you. British TikTok lawyer. Oh my God, we've got British TikTok lawyers now, for fuck's sakes. Okay, we're not going to play that because we don't want to get monetized. TikTok lawyer. Okay, that's 2003. Jesus Christ, there's a bit of stats, and not right if you really want to go into that. £159 a year. What a rip-off. What can you buy for £159? Oh yeah, a good food shopping. Well, it's because of these British BBC Broadcasting Company. Yes. So, yeah, it just breaks into bullshit. But yeah, guys, no one has been to jail. Probably people like, let's say 100 people out of 300 people. Let's say Derby, which where I do live, yes, I can say that. Say they paid their fine and probably got a TV license. But people that pay TV license generally think that they're above the law and above everything. Yes, me, I have paid for a TV license from 2018 to, I believe, 2019, 2020. So it's 5 or 6 years now I haven't paid for a TV license. And for the first 3 to 4 weeks, it was boring, yes, flicking through a TV channel, trying to watch them a day or not a lot, but we used to watch the same old shit day in, day out. EastEnders, yes. A whole man's up. I used to watch BBC, I used to watch Doctor Who. But if you really want to watch Doctor Who, there's a loophole. YouTube or TikTok, watch little clips or just watch YouTube videos on YouTube. Okay? Now, let's say Doctor Who video, a program 2 years ago. Sometimes people will illegally, allegedly put it on YouTube without a license, so they will pop it onto YouTube and then you can watch it there at your own convenience. If you use have adverts, then okay. $12.99 for premium. That's the only premium service I'm going to use. That is the only subscription service I use. People use Amazon Prime. They're probably going to say you need a TV license to use YouTube Premium or Amazon Prime. I'm like, technically no, because you're watching Amazon Prime movies, so what is the point? But yeah, guys, I just thought I'll just do a little video on this, and I'm going to put this video on today, so probably might get over between 9:30 and 10 p.m. Obviously, because I'm sort of letting out talk Wi-Fi, which is a good Wi-Fi, guys. So yeah, if anyone has these letters, don't worry, guys. Obviously, I would first time seeing red letter, and I realised, hold on a minute, didn't somebody have that letter? Julie Concarney, his name is, that does the TV licensing videos, and obviously he won't watch other people's. But obviously, if you do watch mine, cool. If you want to watch more in-depth, constant videos on TV license, then yeah, go and watch him. Sorry guys, I thought. But yes, how much I don't really care. I'd rather care more about that fart that just come out of my eye in this to paying the TV license. And having a fart is worth more. God, that stinks. But guys, it's been your boy, Country92. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. And what do you think about this setup? I like it. If you don't, okay, what colour should I go next? And to the top comment, I will paint this wall in dedication of yourself, but this won't be for a long while. Or should I change it? And if I do change it, if I do decide to paint it, what colour should I go, guys? But yeah, this episode's been sponsored by Country182, obviously. So yeah, if anybody wants to give me a shout out and advertise me, please, I will be very appreciative of you guys. And yeah, guys, fuck the TV license. Don't pay it. Don't pay the BBC anything. Don't click on the BBC iPlayer. If you've got BBC iPlayer, if you're paying TV license, just install it anyway because it's a load of shit. And if they go to YouTube, then the TV license may disappear. Everything is a subscription-based service now, and that is what we need, guys. Because who watches TV nowadays? Like, I can't stand it. First thing I did, unplug the aerial. Got a new TV, yes. The last smart TV, the Toshiba, was a flipping HTV. Now I got exactly the same, but with Alexa built in now. So sorry guys if I've set your smart TV got off. But yeah, I unplugged the TV there years ago, and every TV I buy now, yeah, they have an aerial socket in. Maybe in the 2030s, which is only 4 years away. I'll be 39, 36, 38, or whatever. And yeah, you probably won't have TV errors in it because everybody watches mainstream. Now, TVs nowadays are completely useless without the internet. But with the modern day technology in 2026, if you're watching TV, I'm sorry to say, if you have a TV license, guys, it's so old fashioned. What are you doing? Like, I get it, it's a generational thing back in the day. Like, you brought up in the 90s, 80s, like myself, or way before me, actually, when the TV started out in the 60s, 70s, and you do watch it for generation, like, for cultural reasons. Maybe that's the only thing you've got. And if you do pay a TV license, okay, but if you are considering a scrap in there, just first thing to do, install BBC iPlayer. Don't give him any of your time and hard-earned money. It doesn't matter if you're working on benefits. Keep that 13 quid. And guys, honestly, get a kebab, or if you're vegan, buy yourself some nice food. For that £159 a year, do something better with your money. Go on holiday. Treat yourself. Don't treat yourself to a TV license. And if you're thinking about it and you're on the fence with it, if you left field with it, I'm not sitting on the fence with it anymore. I'm over that fence. I've jumped far, far away into Wales, from Scotland to Wales, if you want to say. Because don't pay a TV license. It's been your boy, Country92. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. And like if you like the button, I will take your TV and unsubscribe BBC iPlayer. Bye.